Hey everyone, this is Matt. In today's video, I have another deck matchup for you on Master Duel. This time, Eldlich versus Floowandereeze. Yes, I'm back playing Eldlich. Did I get tired of Subterror? I did not. It's just that, well, Eldlich is a better deck. But also, there's a Duelist Cup coming soon. I don't know if you've heard of the Master Duel Duelist Cup. So, once that got announced and I found out like when it was starting, I decided, you know what? I'm going to be playing Eldlich in the Duelist Cup. I should, you know, be practicing with Eldlich so that I, you know, get back up to speed, and I'm not rusty by the time the Duelist Cup starts, because I can't be making mistakes during the Duelist Cup. So anyway, let's get into this. This is a 10-turn game. I think I already sort of posted a Floowandereeze matchup for the festival where I hit him with Witch's Strike, I think. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Witch's Strike is going to be making a showcasing here as well. So I do lose the coin toss and go second. So he's going to go ahead and Robina, Eaglin to M-Pen. Yep, it's very standard bird stuff. Dreamy Town. Token. Okay. And he does not have the barrier statue because he had to search Eaglin. So he sets 3 and passes. Alright. So I'm going to draw Trap Trick. Alright. So I have 2 trap tricks, it's kind of a brick. So here's a trick you do. Set 2 cards and attempt to end your main phase, right? This will prompt them to flip this Floowandereeze in Dreamy Town. And then he'll inevitably summon Ryza, and Ryza will bounce these cards, right? And then it's still your main phase, and then I just set my other cards. So yeah, this is a good way to bait it. Just set like 2 or 3 cards that you don't care that much about, and then just pass. Or attempt to end main phase, right? So he's going to get the Ryza. Ryza's going to spin Trap Trick. But guess what? I have another Trap Trick, so it doesn't matter. So he's going to spin his own Ryza back. Okay. And then I set 5. Surprise, motherfucker. So, yeah. Keep your good traps. Set a few of the not-so-good traps. Bait the Ryza. And then it's still your main phase. Just set all your cards, right? Alright. So let's see how we're going to play this out. So I'm going to shotgun Elixir, but unfortunately he has the Ash. I'm going to Psalm Strike that because I want my Eldlich in play. Right. So, and the reason I do this, I shotgun this, is because I know he has barrier statue. I don't want him summoning it before I get my Eldlich out. So, battle phase. I'm gonna Trap Trick into Needle Ceiling, and then Needle Ceiling is gonna just destroy all his monsters. However, he's gonna flip Book of Moon onto M-Pen and protect his M-Pen from being destroyed. So, small mistake I made here. What I should have done was I should have waited until his M-Pen declared an attack. Because when a monster declares an attack, if they're interrupted, they cannot change battle position. So that was a small misplay on my part. I should have allowed M-Pen to declare the attack first before I went into Needle Ceiling. I guess I forgot about Book of Moon. But yeah, so because I didn't, he's going to go into main phase 2 and flip M-Pen. And he's going to set a card. Okay, that's fine. I already know what card he has. So I'm going to go ahead and Duality, and I'm going to chain Elixir here. I'm going to set Conquistador. So I'm going to grab Goes and Match, because Goes and Match is a great card against Floowandereeze. Not the best, like obviously there can be only one is the best, but this stops him from accessing any of his water birds, or if he does go into his water birds, he can't go into wind birds, right? So he's going to Dreamy Town. Okay, cool. So yeah, he definitely has a slight advantage right now. He's going to banish my Eldlich, but, you know, kind of sad. But, yeah, like, I mean, I couldn't really stop that, right? So he's going to spin Goes and Match and Trap Trick. Okay. Okay, so now it's his turn. Alright, so check this out. He's going to normal Stree. Stree is going to banish Dreamy Town once again. Okay. He summons Apex Avian, baby. This is what I wanted. This is what I've been waiting for. This is why Witch's Strike will single-handedly win the game here. Now, here's the deal. Barrier Statue of Stormwinds is a winged beast, which means at any point in time I can flip Ice Dragon's Prison and bait this negate, right? And guess what? He negates, I Witch's Strike, and I win. So here's the thing. I'm not going to do it yet. I'm going to let him. Right now, he's trying to recycle his little birds back into his hands, right? He's going to chain Stree. He's going to return that, right? And he's going to return Robina. Now, that Robina and Sri are back in his hand, now I want to do the Witch's Strike play. Why? Because if Robina and Sri are destroyed in his hand, they will go to the graveyard. They will not be banished. So, battle phase. He goes battle phase. I'm going to Ice Dragons on his barrier statue. He's going to chain, baby. A negate. And guess what? He negates, and I Witch's Strike. Woo! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this graveyard. Look at this graveyard. Ryza, dead. Apex Avion, dead. Duel, dead. Empen, dead. Barrier Statue, dead. One Eaglin, one Street, one Robina, one Toucan. One of every little bird, completely dead, right? He's going to end phase. I don't know why he didn't scoop, because I'm going to go into end phase here. Conquistador. Alright, I'm going to style on this guy. I'm going to style on this motherfucker right here. You'll see. So Link Spider is going to swing for 1,000. I'm going to set my Trap Trick, which he bounced back onto my deck. This is going to grab me my Elixir. Only way he can stop Elixir is if he top decks Ash. If he top decks Ash, he's not going to win anyway. So he has nothing. I'm going to Elixir here. Here comes my Eldlich. I'm going to swing. Swing, swing. Honestly, this guy should have scooped. Like, what can he possibly draw that's going to save him, right? He has a Robina. Let's say he top decks. Best case scenario, he top decks Robina. What's Robina going to do? Robina's going to search Stree? Or what is it? What is the Robina gonna search, right? Like, look at this. All his big birds are in the graveyard. Let's say he has another Empen in his deck. I guess Robina is gonna search Eaglin. Eaglin's gonna search Empen, and then maybe his second Empen is the way he wins. But I have a Trap Trick. He knows I have a Trap Trick, and then main phase 2. I'm gonna Duality. I'm gonna grab Huaquero. Oh look, Torrential Tribute. It's like, yeah, if he summons Eaglin, I Torrential Tribute, and then he just dies, right? Like, there's no scenario where he wins this game, and yet he continues to insist on playing. Anyway, so I'm just going to style on him a little bit. This is kind of greed, but Huaquero is going to banish his Ash. Don't want to banish any of his Floo cards, right? Alright, I'm going to link into I'm Duck, the World Chalice Dragon. Check this out. This is how I'm styling on him. Win the Wind Charmer, baby. Win the Wind Charmer is going to steal his M-Pen, baby. Look at this. His M-Pen is now mine. I'm going to beat him over the head with his own M-Pen. This is how you style on people. You kill their boss monster, and then you kill them with their boss monsters. If you watch my other video, where I was against a Sword Soul Tenyi player, I do the same thing with Baronne de Fleur. I kill their Baronne de Fleur, then I steal their Baronne de Fleur. Eldlich attacks, M-Pen attacks, G. This game is ogre. Alright, so Witch's Strike can single-handedly kill Floowandereeze. Without Witch's Strike, I would have been in a very bad situation. However, I never drew any copies of Skill Drain. Skill Drain also insta-wins the Floo matchup, right? Dogmatic Punishment, also really good. Like, I never actually drew my Torrential Tributes until the very end here. So, my draws were kind of meh, because if you think about it, Ice Dragon's Prison doesn't do that much against Floo. Like, it's a minor inconvenience to them at best, right? A brick at worst. But yeah, Witch's Strike, baby. You gotta, when the strike is Witches, like, dude, bro, like, the explosion, like, the fact that I just completely decimated his entire hand like that. And then he has the audacity to not even scoop after that, right? It's like, bro, what do you think is going to happen here? Like, what's your out? You top deck Robina, one of your 2 remaining Robinas, and maybe go into M-Pen, and then I kill your M-Pen with Torrential Tribute or something else, right? Like, there's no out for you. Like, you should just scoop at that point, but he decided to play through, and he lost. So, yeah. Yeah, Eldlich, better than Floowandereeze. So, you're looking for a deck to play that doesn't spend 20 minutes on a turn, just play Eldlich instead of Floowandereeze. Although Floowandereeze is a fun deck, I do play it myself, so, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Peace.